3. Hey, what's up, Pop Stars? This is Pop Jibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Nisi.
And today we're watching episode 2 of Solo Leveling. In the previous episode, Jinwoo and the crew went into Dungeon 2, and some of them lost a lot of their body parts. I didn't know how to rhyme that.
Right.
And
I learned that plot armor does not exist.
Plot armor in this show is very, very,
Fragile.
very fragile. It's one of those things that it can get cracks and it can sometimes break altogether. Not everybody has it, and not even our main character will have it for the most part. It's like there's some stuff. And again, there's some situations.
Weak behind, keep getting beat.
Yes, yeah. He is literally the lowest E rank in the entire world. Like that's what he's famous. So what's funny is, and never mind, you'll find this out later.
Does it look like he was just trying to fight with that little weak knife?
Yeah, because he couldn't afford anything better.
But I thought like they had like powers or something.
No, not all of them. So like every rank every person who is awakened has their own specialty, right?
Okay.
So each specialty determines what your job skill is. So you can be a tank, which is someone who draws the enemy towards you. Like you can like scream real loud, and that basically agitates them, and they kind of glow red. They're like, oh, I need to kill that thing, and they run towards you. And then you have your fighters that can run around and like, you know, kill them while they're coming towards that tank. Then you have your healers, you have your mages that do have like magic, that kind of thing. And then you have people that have like specialties, like ninja, like not ninjas, but like stealth assassins and stuff like that.
The pink hat chick.
Yes, Cha. Yeah, she's blonde. She has the pink hat. They call her the dancer. She's an S rank, and S ranks are very, very rare in this world, essentially. So, and you'll get more information about that because they are not afraid to exposition dump, as you saw from episode 1. So they're going to exposition dump some more. Just to let you all know, if you didn't watch episode 1, we have episode 1 up on the channel right now. It's probably there. If you're on our Patreon right now, then definitely go watch episode 1. It's already available at the time of this dropping. And we are watching dub. Don't get mad at us. Don't come at us in the comments. This was an executive decision to watch dubs as opposed to subs. I've already seen it, and when I watched it subbed. When I watched other reactions, I watched it subbed, except for I think one reaction channel I think is watching it dubbed. But other than that, everybody is watching it subbed, and we're watching it dubbed because that way we can just pay attention to what's going on the screen and not have to read everything on the bottom of the screen. So plus, I want to give flowers to the English voice actors, because that dude is actually pretty hilarious. Like he's got his own channel on YouTube channel, and he does a lot of YouTube shorts, and he does a lot of the voices from the show, he does a voice from the show, and there's a whole thing about it, and I don't want to get into it because it might get to spoiler territory. So he's funny though, he's hilarious. So we'll get into that after we get once we get far enough into the show, then I'll show you what I'm talking about in regards to the voice act, the English voice actor. Okay. But yeah, this show is great. We're gonna jump into the episode. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, are gonna get this early as well as the watch along. You may already be like 3 episodes in on this because we try to get these out as early as possible for our patrons. If you're not a patron, go join Patreon. Get these early, get the watch along so you can sync up with your own copy, and then we can basically watch it together as if we're like all watching it at the same time, and we're just like hanging out and that kind of thing. So, got anything before we start? Any questions or concerns?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it then. Let's do it.
What is that thing? We gotta get out of here! Wait!
I like the way anime starts exactly at the point that it left off.
Yeah. There's no preamble there.
Yeah.
Stay still! I think moving makes it mad too!
I think moving makes it mad. She is done.
I would be too.
Because I sense something dangerous. Mr. Song, your arm.
If I grit my teeth, it isn't all that bad. But could you stop the bleeding?
Right. Just casually, no arm. And she's supposed to heal him.
Could she heal that? Mm-hmm. And it would just grow a new arm?
She's a B rank healer. She should be able to basically grow a new arm. S rank can grow it almost instantly. It just comes back. She might have some time.
Third, thou shalt prove thy faith. Those who do not follow these laws will not leave alive.
Hold on. So when it says God,
It means that thing?
that thing?
It's funny you called it that thing. He said that thing at the same time.
Gave rise to a number of supernatural phenomena, the likes of which humanity could only fathom in their wildest dreams.
So that's responsible for... Oh.
Would be an understatement. For the terrors they find don't merely strike fear in their hearts, but can leave them in utter despair.
I'm skipping the intro. No, I'm gonna play it.
I was going to ask if the intro had...
I'm gonna play the intro. Just don't pay attention to the intro.
But I'm going to, because I literally was like, is the intro going to give me insight into what's happening?
Yeah,
I'm an observer.
Just don't pay attention to the intro.
I'm definitely going to pay attention, especially since you told me not to now.
I was gonna skip
It's the whole
it.
don't push the button thing again.
Well, I was gonna skip it, but then I just realized the watch along. The watch along is gonna be like, what the heck? Like, when do we skip it? I could just count it down, 3, 2, 1, skip. But because they have like the preamble right before the intro that gives you stuff going on, and then it kind of messes up the syncing. This is a random question.
On the sub version, is the intro song the same?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a thing about anime where a lot of the intros and the outros, the music, tend to be either a mixture of English and Japanese.
Gotcha.
See, this is Japanese.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's a mixture of or sometimes it's just English all the way to go. Sometimes it's just Japanese. Like the one at the end of Kaiju number 8, that's me and Michael's favorite outro. It's I want to say Imagine Dragons. No, it's it might be Imagine Dragons. I can't remember.
Dragons is the one that did Arcane, right?
That's true. Yeah, so it's not Imagine Dragons, it's somebody else. I can't remember who it is.
Share what almost made you late?
But we love that song.
Oh, I just landed a contract with a major guild! Got too much going for me to bite it in this crap hole! If that's true, then don't move! I can do this!
What is he trying to do?
Speed is his specialty.
Okay. So he's gonna die. Oh my goodness. Not just his feet.
I know, right?
That scream.
And then a regular scream, yeah.
And it doesn't show like any indication of where it even came or who it came from.
Right.
Christ.
You see her still laying down. She's still in fetal position. Even in the wide shot, she's like in fetal position.
Whereas any other magic beast would attack on sight. The writing. What the first commandment say again?
What?
Oh.
You aren't done. That isn't the look of a man who's given up yet.
What is he gonna do? Oh, it was about to kill him until he showed his posture.
Mm-hmm.
Will that actually do something?
I think you might have snapped, kid. So your theory was right then.
Yes, sir. It only attacks if you're above a certain height.
Oh.
And worship God like the commandment says.
This is your plan to get us out of here? Guess it's worth a shot.
I was about to say, what other choices do you have?
Right. And he's lost the arm, so how is he? He's like, you know, he probably hit his hand on the ground.
Off?
Right,
yeah.
Because he just lost it.
You gotta have a strong core.
Right, you know?
Ooh.
Damn, I love that.
That is creepy.
Changed.
It's pleased.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't doing anything.
That face scares Michael.
What are you doing? What was the next
You can
commandment?
still see it.
You gonna die every time. No, that's not it. It can't be it, right? That's too easy.
No, not quite.
It was praise. It was worship, and then it was praise.
You see the face.
That thing is scary. I would have died. I would have just died from fear. You don't have to vaporize me. I'm dead.
Like,
Heart attack, something. Somebody's walking towards them.
right.
See? Praise, see?
I might have the answer. As a dedicated student of ethnology.
You're like a vampire.
He does. But his that's just the angle of
Yeah,
like
and
seeing
then his teeth.
Yeah.
Show us the righteous path of truth. That prayer. Wait. Thy will be done, O Lord, for only you know the way.
Oh my goodness.
God,
Oh no. Oh no.
a wondrous ruler.
He about to smash him? Oh my goodness. The scream. Oh my gosh.
Everyone spread out.
Look at the healer girl.
Right. Because she was about to just stand there in fright.
I've got a family waiting for me.
Okay, wait. Oh my.
I do.
Oh. That is wild.
What is there to praise about that thing? It's more demonic than divine. Whatever I do, I'm not leaving Juhi by herself.
She's just like,
What's the plan?
It's all a bad dream. I'll wake up and...
oh. That's so crazy. They didn't have him saying that in the sub version. He didn't say anything. I saw his lips move, but I think...
Run to the statues holding musical instruments. If you say so.
Because when they get close to it, then their whatever they have activates.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart.
Again. Hey, none of the statues with instruments will attack, so hurry and find one.
I would have still been leery with the
I would
one
have
with
been,
the
with the bow.
Because it was like smack.
Stab.
Right.
Play your drum. Come on. Please. Is it just one person per statue?
Oh.
What about you?
This truly is like Squid Games. Now he's got to go find one.
But he got to get through.
So close.
Get there? Oh.
Not that one.
Oh my God. I knew he was going to be in the...
Please don't die!
Girl, stay where you at.
Not yet. Not yet.
Foot fetish folks are eating right now.
Oh. He got there.
I feel like singing praises myself.
Almost got stepped on.
Child.
He's so close to getting stepped on.
Jinwoo, are you okay?
Barely, but at least I'm alive.
At this point, he used to
Right.
he used to the physical trauma.
Right.
Gosh.
What's wrong?
His leg.
In shock.
Just like that man.
Mm-hmm.
Enough already. I mean it. You'll wear yourself out if you don't stop.
I'm going to heal you, so just shut up and let me do it.
Oh my goodness.
She expended too much.
Who said we should bend the rules?
I did what we all decided on, and I remember how you voted.
Songshik is right. I'm the leader and I had the final say.
So messed up. The dude that was like, yeah, I think we need to go in here. Yeah, we should go in here. It's like,
He's blaming you.
it's your fault.
That's crazy.
I would have smacked him with my stump.
He took it though. He accepted it. It was like, he right. I'm the leader.
Right.
He and 6 others died. If you really feel responsible for their deaths, prove it to us and God, leader.
No, Mr.
You
Kim,
stay out of this.
That's wild.
Right. He's taking no responsibility for his own vote and pressing of going through that.
Yeah.
It was his idea to go through the double dungeon.
Hey kid, what do you think? Am I supposed to do something with this flame?
I'm not sure, but maybe a sacrifice isn't the key.
Is that blood?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't mind. Could you two carry me? I want to check something.
We're like,
Right.
Wait here. Is anyone likely to come rescue us?
Today marks the 7th day this gate's been open. Those statues will mobilize again before a rescue team does.
So there's a time dilation when you're inside the gate.
Good afternoon.
And same to you, Miss Sung. Always nice to see your face.
Hey, Mom, it's your favorite daughter. Only hot gossip I have to spill is that Sungy was almost late. Said it was because of stuff.
That's some of the stuff that they find when they...
Mm-hmm. Mana crystals.
I've also got a national test update.
She in a coma?
Yeah, I don't think they've explained it yet. So they're gonna explain it though.
Okay. They're all inside of there now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can leave?
That's bait if I ever saw it.
What are they about to do?
See? Look, just like that old kids game. So, all eyes on the statues.
It's like real.
Oh, so when they look away, they come.
Yeah. Like red light, green light.
Why would you look away? Are you okay?
She is not.
She escaped?
Kid, now what's going on?
The door's closed a little, but I think she made it out. Why?
He can't run.
Prove our faith by resisting the temptation to run. Guys,
Okay.
I can't. I tried, but I can't.
Jung-ho, go!
Oh no.
No!
And the door's gonna close a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to explain it out loud.
We'll escape too if we keep our eyes on the statues and stay put. The blue flames are a timer. When they're gone, we can walk right out of here.
I never expected the weakest hunter of all mankind to be the difference between us living or dying. But I can honestly say that I've never been happier to stand corrected.
He ain't been wrong yet.
Right.
With that said, I've got a family that needs me.
Oh, come on, bro.
An option. I want to make it home alive. I'm way past my limit.
That's the one who wouldn't take accountability.
You're right.
Idiot.
And you hear his feet pitter patter off the door. You didn't even show him. They didn't even show him leave. They just heard it click, 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 click.
Every single time.
You two go while you still can.
He can't go nowhere.
Sure. No. No. Sir, my legs just gave out on me.
Now her legs gave out. Why? Because she expended herself?
That and she's very scared. So both.
With half the leg missing, we're wasting time. Just go.
That makes me the useless one. So I'll...
To eat now, didn't I? You use this to buy yourself dinner. Once I make my grand escape, I'll come collect the change.
How are you cracking jokes right now?
Apologize. I'd let you have a proper goodbye, but we really are out of time.
Please take good care of her.
I will.
That's good. It's like, just put her to sleep.
Right. And he just
I don't
walks
got
out.
time for this.
Right.
I'm glad my death means they can live.
That's so funny that the English voice actor is making some changes and some decisions because it's slightly different what they say in the dub version or the sub version.
I get it. I fought tooth and nail to earn my keep, and I got this far.
That's wild.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we all felt that way. You were making excuses for your own selfishness.
Oh my God.
As empty as my wallet. Leave it to a genuine piece of trash. And throw me away for his benefit. I've got a family too.
Right?
I'm alive too.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
I'm glad my death means they can live.
His blood gonna be the sacrifice, and then he gonna like.
Could you think that?
He gonna like come back, right?
Ned Stark.
Oh my goodness. I mean, after that, I would want to die.
It's a lot of torture.
That has to be excruciating.
And the scariness.
I knew it. It had to be something. Because there's no way, there's absolutely no way that all of that happened and he wasn't going to get another chance. Why did it look like a video game?
Let's talk about this.
Is this a video game? Is somebody playing a video game? What's happening?
So, as you see, there is something going on outside of the regular things that are going on.
Okay.
So he, as you saw from the end of it, he unlocked like a hidden quest. And he was given the option, either take it
Or die.
In 0.2 seconds, your heart will
is
stop.
gonna stop, right?
Because you're technically died. You did, but you don't have to be. Just hit this button. And he's like, well, I'm gonna hit the button.
Right.
so yeah, it was called Courage of the Weak. And he unlocked it because if you notice, they showed the blue fire going out.
Yeah.
Because the timer went out.
Right.
He right before he got
chopped,
killed, essentially. He was about to die, but the fire went out.
Gotcha.
And so technically, he completed the quest. He completed the dungeon.
Yeah.
So by doing so, he was given this particular option. Now, there's a thought, I have a thought that if other people had still been there, would he have still been given the option to do that? I don't think so. For some other reasons, which we'll get into later in the series, because some stuff gets revealed and then it starts a whole bunch of theory crafting. A lot of people start theory crafting. So essentially, until we get to that point, I'm gonna keep all of my thoughts to myself, but I have some thoughts, and but I've already seen this. What are your thoughts?
No, I think that's true. I think if they would have stayed, because then he wouldn't have been able to exercise his courage in that way, because he would have just succumbed to the fact that all of them were gonna die.
Right.
Like we all just did.
Right.
But he was like, you know what? Y'all gone ahead. So it was courageous for him to let them go. Because honestly, he could have let them stay and die with him.
Right.
Or he could have been like, take me. I only got one leg.
right. It's like, can I get some help?
But I gotta go back and like I got a family. Like he said, he was like, I got a family too.
Right.
Like I'm sacrificing myself. Y'all got families, but I also have a family.
Exactly.
But you know what? Still, I'm glad that my life could mean something for y'all's lives.
Exactly. I think it's really cool that he was altruistic at first. But then real when it came down to it. It's like,
bro, I got a family.
I got a family. I wanted to survive. I mean, because that's more realistic than it's good that they got away.
Right.
I guess I'm gonna
This
go
is my
ahead
purpose.
and die. This
Right.
is my purpose. No, it's like I kind of wanted them to stay. It's like, I kind of needed. I wanted you to just take me with you.
Right.
Like, I didn't think you were going to really leave when I said leave. You know.
I also like that this whole time they play him up as weak, and then he ends up being the reason why they get out of there.
Exactly. The whole idea of him being the weakest person in the world and then being the strongest mentally out of everyone in that group is that's kind of the dichotomy of this character. It's like very strong-willed and very his power level, whatever the case is very weak. So it's like it's like that push and pull, almost like it equals out. Like however weak he is, that's how mentally strong he is. So it's like kind of it equalizes that. But then you have, there's some characters in this story who are extremely strong but mentally weak. And it's like they're totally strong. You see them, they could have they take out monsters all the time, but then they meet this one thing and it just makes them poop their pants and they're like, ugh. I don't have to be fast. I just have to be faster than you. You know, that kind of situation. It's like, what? That kind of thing. And yeah, it gets, there's a lot of moral quandaries in this show. There's a lot of what does it mean to be strong? What does it mean to be powerful? What does it mean to be kind? Or what does it mean? Like they kind of tackle a lot of those type of themes in the story. And it's just a lot of cool stuff. And like people's motivations really do speak to their character. And when you have a genuinely good motivation, should you be rewarded for that? Or is it just the strongest survive? The strongest should win, that type of situation. So yeah, it's really cool. And that was episode 1 and 2. I kind of wanted to end there because there's a very specific reason why you should end there, because next week it picks up on what happens after the situation. And I'm excited for you to join into the conversation of solo leveling.
I'm vested.
Yeah, sweet. That's good. And pay no attention. Man, I do hate the fact that anime has a tendency to spoil so many things in intros. Yeah. Because they want it to be a cool sequence. There have been a couple anime that didn't give anything away in the intros and were still cool looking. And this is one of those anime that's like, yeah, we're just gonna show you all this stuff. And it's like, no, don't do that. But it's fine. You're still gonna enjoy it when it happens or when you see it officially or whatever the case is. But yeah, it's a really cool series and I'm excited that we're starting it. But if you're excited to stay with us and watch the next episode, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, you're gonna see this, you're gonna get this early and see it early. As well as the watch along. And any last thoughts?
No,
Peace out.
Bye.